Hi! It's been almost a year since I started my Destruction Only account, and I can proudly say that I've perfected the Path of Destruction. I have beat the entire story so far using Destruction characters and only Destruction characters. I have built all the available Destruction characters so far and beat all forms of endgame as well. Other than the MOC, of course, I'm still trying that, so since this account was quite literally the start of my content creation career, let's take a 1 or 2 minute look at the history of the Destruction Only account before moving on to showcasing it.
Wrapped in fire, hearts will never bleed, frozen and vanished out of greed.
Yes! Oh wow, we actually got it.
They try so hard to breathe.
Okay, yes. There we go. We win.
In this bleakness,
I'm so nervous. Yes! 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 That's why I've chosen this path.
pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the death-bond and drown in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds.
Watch me get him now. Yeah, finally. There we go.
The only one for
Working with pulls lately, I am so give me destruction. It's and it's her.
Second again. That's fine. You won't die. He clears. 0%. Come on. Oh, there we go. We got it. There you go, just give me destruction. Easy. There's a 5-star, okay. Destruction again. Easy. So everything's fine currently. Oh, you f***ing piece of shit. It all started on July 10th, 2023 with a bad 2010 desk mic and a horrible mispronunciation of Arlen's name.
I don't have to reroll, we've got Arlen.
Please, I urge you, if you're a new viewer and are curious of this series, start from like episode 8 or 9, not episode 1. Looking back, I should have waited until I got a better mic. Anyway, I got incredibly lucky and got Clara on my first reroll. I expected to have to reroll like 30 times, but it went well. When it comes to the Hunt Only account, which I quit, it took me at least 4 or 5 rerolls. I beat every single boss up until Fantilia and the Deer very easily. Because my characters were just not built for these 2 bosses, I suffered quite a lot. I didn't have Hook for the Deer, and Dill wasn't out by the time Fantilia was. Both of them took me many consumables and retries, but in the end I ended up on top. As soon as I beat Fantilia, I knew this was gonna be a lovely journey. More recently, I also beat Sam on stream, but beat Aventurine off screen. I really should have recorded, but for you to trust me, a level 50 Natasha, which is what I have on my account, heals like 200 per skill and 100 for each character per burst. She wouldn't have been helpful at all. Anyway, the story is incredibly easy for Destruction Only, and especially with the Prayer Machine consumable. Come at me with any boss and I just take one Prayer Machine and beat them. I'm always a little worried though, and especially worried about 2.2's weekly boss edition, but hey, if I beat Fantilia, I can beat anything. I just really hope they don't give me another Jing Yuan to keep from dying. That was definitely the hardest part about beating Fantilia. You know, other than trying not to get hard. Let's move on to the endgame. Here I'm going to pass it off to Unscripted Moose to show off what endgame I've done. After that I'll show off how I've built every single destruction character. Hey hi, Unscripted Moose here. We're gonna show off the endgame. You know, as I said in the script. First things first, when it comes to the simulated universe expansions, there's going to be a new one coming here in 2.2 or 2.3, so I'm looking forward to completing that as well. But so far, I'm not really done with Swarm Disaster and Golden Gears. I'm almost done here, I've been farming it for a while, and then nowhere near done here. I'll be done soon with it, right? I might do a couple streams with these things. I already completed both Swarm 5. Give me the path resonance, come on, I want to finish it with Daddy Nook. I couldn't, it's fine. Yes. And Golden Gears 5.
The times have changed.
They're dead. I'm just too good at this game. Blade is too good at this game.
Conundrum 2, actually, I completed Conundrum 2 with like the Abundance Path on a stream. Yeah, the Simulated Universe is pretty complete, waiting on the new expansion, and that's gonna be pretty fun. We'll probably be streaming that as well. So when it comes to the MOC, I haven't yet been able to clear 5. I'm waiting for Sam. Maybe Sam will allow me to clear it. Maybe he's gonna be like the next strongest character in the game, just like Acheron. But when it comes to the normal MOC, so far I haven't been able to get past level 5, or past level 6 I should say, because it's just very, very difficult without any sustain units. You know, level 80 enemies, they just 2 or 3 shot most of my characters. I mean, Blade survives a whole bunch, but these people are still pretty strong, and these people still beat me up a bunch. And when it comes to pure fiction, I don't really care that much about pure fiction. I'm gonna be real. I beat it once, I did complete level 4 once, I got 2 stars on level 4.
Why the fuck you lying?
But recently I haven't really cared. I should probably try it out, but also, I really don't like this gorilla and I don't want to play against this gorilla, so I'm not interested. I mean, it's a good amount of Stellar Jade, don't get me wrong, but I'm not that interested, I'm gonna be real. I'm also wondering if they're gonna be adding any new endgame, right? Because they added a whole screen to it, and this screen has a few empty spaces in it, so maybe they're gonna add a new endgame mode.
Oh my god. He's absolutely right! Oh! He just blew the case wide open!
I don't know what they would add because they already basically added everything that could be added, but they're the game development company, not me. Maybe they'll add something cool, maybe they won't, but either way, I am satisfied with Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction. I can't complete them fully yet, but hey, I'm having fun, so that's all that matters, right? But hold on though, before I move on to the relics, I've got something to say. No, this isn't an ad, I'm still too small for that. Just listen. These destruction characters that I've built deal a good amount of damage. The problem is, since I already experienced these characters on a challenge account, I don't really get to experience them fully like I would on my main account because I don't have any Harmony characters, and so, my point is this. I am very close to the 300 standard banner pull milestone and I am in conflict, and whether I should do a Harmony special for the destruction only account where I show off everyone's damage with Bronya, or I'd pick for the 300 pull milestone and Ting Yun who I already have, maybe Yukong as well, just to see how efficiently I've built my characters. Problem with that is, of course, this is destruction only. So, I want you to tell me in the comments and in the poll I will post right after this video comes out, whether or not you want to see me use Harmony characters on this account, not to beat any content, that will still be forbidden, but only to see how much damage I can do. Again, I'll not be using these Harmony characters to beat any content, using them in the MOC is still an instant disqualification. So tell me your thoughts and let's show off these builds. Okay, and when it comes to my characters, I think I have a pretty damn well-built account. So let's start off with Blade, you know, he's right here, so we'll start off with him. He's got 52.5 over 177.6, and he's using Flames of Far, the Lyco and Sam on it. It's working pretty well so far. I'm gonna be real, he's doing quite a bit of damage and he's healing quite a lot as well. It's pretty good. He's using his HP set along with the Brutalent Arena. And the pieces aren't really that bad, they're pretty good. Most of them have double crit. This one doesn't have crit rate, but honestly, I'm sad about that. I should, like, at least get 3.1 crit rate here. Like, I built my 4-star characters in, like, 1 or 2 days because weren't really quite built before, like, 3 days ago, so I just spent the last 3 days building them, and it really turned out well. But what didn't turn out well is trying to fine-tune my 5-star characters. I've been trying to get them up. This guy was below 70 crit rate, so Brilliant Arena didn't really proc. This guy's still below 70 crit rate. I mean, he is at E2, so he gets an extra 15% crit rate, so it's not that bad, but he still needs a bit more to get it procced in the MOC, because in the sim unit he usually gets enough crit rate. So anyway, that's Blade. When it comes to Jing Liu, she's got 2,400 attack, which may seem low, but if we go to her traces, she gets a bunch of attack here. So it basically doubles what she has right now, and she's on 43 crit rate over 255.6 crit damage. And I do have her light cone. If we go to Dan Hung, he also has her light cone. Jing Liu has the most speed out of any of my characters at 132. because I want her to start first. So Clara is at 77.1 over 105.0. If we look here, she doesn't have her light cone. Hook actually has her light cone. The reason for that is she has a battle pass light cone. When she kills an enemy with this light cone, she can restore HP. If you say, well, she can restore HP with her own light cone, that's true, but she can only do that once per turn. With this light cone, she can do it as many times as she kills an enemy. This light cone was a very, very good purchase. I'm very glad I bought the battle pass just to get this light cone. It was really nice. I would get more of it, but right now I'm very broke, so subscribe for money. Shui recently built. I gave her the light cone with Misha on it. I'm using the break effect set and then Izum on her because this is basically the best set for any only challenge account. It's the jack of all trades, I guess you can say. If we go to Hook, 69.4 over 130 with 3000 attack. She's also using the Izumo set and then the fire set, which is just her best in slot, and then just a jack of all trades set right here. It increases her crit rate by 12%. I really like it. She does quite a bunch of damage. Again, I say this over and over again. Hook not only survives more than Jing Yuan, in some cases she even does more damage than Jing Yuan. If we go to Arlen, don't really like this guy. He's using Secret Vow, that's okay, but then he's just got random broken sets. When we come to Misha, he looks pretty embarrassing, but then you go over to his effect hit rate and it's 70.4, which is quite a lot for a little dumbass like him. I just use him to freeze, like using the ice set, I guess, and then energy regeneration. He's a very good freezer. March 7th is still better, but of course this is destruction only and I cannot use March 7th. I think that's it. Wait, no, we didn't check out the main character yet. Man, I am so sad that I picked this guy over Stell. Look at his dumbass face. He looks like an idiot. He's using, of course, physical and Izumo. Izumo is just like the holy grail for these accounts in general. Again, he doesn't do that much damage. I gave him this because who else would I use it on? So the things I want to do, I want to make Clara's build better. Make her even do like 100k per follow-up attack. That'd be pretty nice. Jingliu by far, of course, does the most damage. I mean, I forgot to mention, she's E2. I kind of just used up all my wishes on her. But then I also got Bailu. So the character I want to E6 the most on this account is definitely Jingliu. And then Blade, because he just heals more. When it comes to Danang, I don't think I'm gonna E6 him. Maybe I'll E2 him, but I'm not sure. I still gotta think about it. Yeah, okay, so Unscripted Moose is gonna say bye-bye now. Go back to Scripted Moose. Okay. So I showed off my history, showed off the endgame, the relics, what else do I usually do? Oh yeah, I would like to thank you for the best year of my life so far. Maybe I didn't grow the fastest, but I never thought in a million years I'd actually get a real audience I can interact with in real time. I always fantasized about being a content creator, and while I'm still only very small, I would like to thank each and every one of you who stuck with me from either 1 week ago or since the start. I will continue with the way I make content, from gameplay to guides to random memes. But I will also be recording a lot more destruction only from now on. So, like and subscribe to see that content, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day, and a lovely next year of Honkai Star Rail.